Your life is a masterpiece, waiting to be created. Every single day, you have the power to shape your reality through your thoughts, emotions, and actions. The key to manifesting your dream life lies in one simple principle: act as if you are already living it. When you embody the energy and mindset of your ideal self, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive abundance, joy, and success. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. By aligning your vibration with the frequency of your desire, you become a magnet for miracles. So how do you begin to act as if you were already living your dream life? It all starts with your beliefs. Your beliefs are the lens through which you perceive reality. If you believe that you are limited, stuck, or unworthy, then that is what you will experience. But if you choose to believe in your infinite potential, in your ability to create the life you desire, then anything becomes possible. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes. Envision your dream life in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? Who are you surrounded by? What are you doing each day that fills you with purpose and passion? Allow yourself to fully immerse in this vision, engaging all of your senses. Feel the joy, the excitement, the fulfillment coursing through your veins. This is not just a fantasy. This is a glimpse into your future reality. Now, open your eyes and ask yourself, how would the version of me who already has this life think, speak, and act? Your mindset is the foundation of everything. The way you think, the way you see yourself, the way you interpret the world. It all begins in your mind. Before you can live your dream life, you must first believe that it's possible. Not just for someone else, not just in theory, but for you. Most people are waiting for external proof before they believe in themselves. They want to see the money in the bank, the opportunity in front of them, the success already secured. But that's not how it works. Belief comes first, results come second. You must shift your mindset from waiting for success to acting like success is already yours. Think about it. Successful people didn't start with proof. They started with a vision. They saw something in their mind's eye long before it became a reality. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They stepped forward in faith, trusting that their actions would turn belief into reality. Now let me ask you, what do you believe about yourself? Do you see yourself as someone capable of greatness? Or do you hold on to doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that keep you stuck? Because here's the truth. Whatever you believe about yourself will become your reality. If you believe that success is for other people, not you, then you'll never take the necessary steps to achieve it. If you believe that you're not smart enough, not lucky enough, not skilled enough, then that will be the life you create. But if you choose to believe that you are powerful, that you are capable, that you are worthy of success, then you open the door to a whole new world of possibilities. This is why mindset is everything. Because your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's exactly what will flourish. But if you plant seeds of confidence, vision, and determination, you'll begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. So, how do you shift your mindset? It starts with your daily thoughts. Every morning when you wake up, ask yourself, how would the version of me who is already successful think today? What thoughts would they allow into their mind? What beliefs would they reinforce? What self-talk would they engage in? You must train your mind like you train your body. Just like building muscle, shifting your mindset requires consistent effort. You must replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. You must challenge every belief that tells you, I can't, and replace it with, I can and I will. One of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make is to stop seeing success as something outside of you, something you must chase. Instead, see it as something within you, something you must become. You don't chase success, you attract it by becoming the person who is worthy of it. This means carrying yourself differently, speaking differently, thinking differently. Not someday, Not when you have proof, but right now. Act as if you already are the person who has everything you desire. Walk with confidence. Speak with certainty. Make decisions with clarity. Because the world responds to how you present yourself. If you act unsure, hesitant, or small, life will mirror that back to you. But if you act strong, decisive, and confident, the world will take notice. Opportunities will open up. People will respect you. You will start to see the life you envisioned unfold before your very eyes. Now, this doesn't mean pretending or faking it. It means aligning yourself with your highest potential. It means removing the habits, thoughts, and behaviors that no longer serve you. It means stepping into a new identity. The identity of the person who already has the success you seek. You must remember, your dream life is not a destination. It's a way of being. And that way of being starts now, in your mind. The more you act as if, the more it becomes real. The more you shift your mindset, the more life shifts around you. So, from this moment forward, make the commitment. Stop waiting, stop hesitating. Step into the version of yourself that already has everything you desire. Because when you do that, success won't be something in the distance. It will be something you live every single day. It's not enough to simply think like the person you want to become. You must act like them. Your vision of success is only as powerful as the actions you take to support it. You can dream all day, visualize all night, but until your actions align with your vision, nothing will change. Many people get stuck in the dreaming phase. They see themselves living a life of abundance, freedom, and purpose, but their daily habits tell a different story. They want success, but they procrastinate. They want wealth, but they avoid discipline. They want confidence, but they don't challenge themselves. Wishing for success does nothing. Acting as if you are already successful changes everything. So let me ask you, if your dream life was already your reality, how would you behave? How would you wake up in the morning? How would you speak to yourself? How would you handle challenges, opportunities, and setbacks? The person who already has what you desire wouldn't make excuses. They wouldn't waste time. They wouldn't allow fear to dictate their choices. If you want to change your life, you must start by changing the way you move through life. Success isn't something that happens overnight. It's built in the small, seemingly insignificant choices you make every day. The way you spend your mornings, the way you invest your time, the way you handle adversity. These small decisions create the foundation of your future. Think of a high-level athlete, a top entrepreneur, or a world-class artist. Do you think they wake up and just hope to perform at their best? No. They prepare. They practice. They show up every single day, whether they feel like it or not. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. This means that if you want to be successful, you must act successful before you have the results. You must show up for yourself before anyone else recognizes your effort. You must be willing to do the work when no one is watching, when there's no applause, when there's no guarantee of immediate success. The secret to aligning your actions with your vision is simple. Live today the way your future self would live. If your future self is financially free, what habits would they have? Would they spend recklessly or manage their money wisely? If your future self is healthy and energetic, would they skip workouts and eat junk food, or would they prioritize their body? If your future self is a leader, would they shy away from challenges or step up with confidence? Every decision you make is either moving you closer to your dream life or pulling you further away. There is no standing still. If you're not acting in alignment with your vision, you're delaying your success. Now, this doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean you'll always feel motivated. It doesn't mean you won't face setbacks. What it does mean is that you commit every single day to taking actions that reflect the life you want to live, even if they're small, even if they're uncomfortable. Because consistency is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. So, let's break it down. Start by identifying 3 actions you can take today that align with your vision. Maybe it's waking up an hour earlier to work on your goals. Maybe it's eliminating distractions that steal your focus. Maybe it's speaking with more confidence, dressing with more purpose, or making a decision that scares you. The key is momentum. Once you start acting like the person you want to become, you begin to feel like that person. And when you feel like that person, your actions reinforce the belief that you are that person. This creates a powerful cycle. Belief drives action. Action reinforces belief. At first, it might feel unnatural. It might feel like you're stepping into shoes that don't quite fit. But over time, those shoes become yours. You no longer have to act successful. You simply are. So take a look at your life right now. Are your actions leading you toward the future you desire? If not, it's time to make a change. Because at the end of the day, your success is not determined by what you hope for. It's determined by what you do. Fear and doubt, these are the 2 greatest enemies of success. They hold people back. They keep them stuck. They whisper, "What if you fail? What if you're not good enough? What if it doesn't work?" And for most people, those whispers are loud enough to stop them from ever trying. But here's the truth. Fear is nothing more than a story you tell yourself. It's not real. It's a projection of what might happen, not what will happen. And most of the time, what we fear never even comes true. Yet so many people let fear dictate their lives. They let doubt control their decisions. They wait until they feel confident before taking action, not realizing that confidence comes from action itself. Successful people feel fear just like everyone else. The difference is they move forward anyway. They don't let fear stop them. They understand that fear is a natural part of growth. In fact, if you're not feeling fear, you're probably not growing. Because every time you step outside your comfort zone, fear shows up. And that's a good sign. It means you're stretching, expanding, moving towards something bigger. So how do you overcome fear? How do you silence doubt? The answer is simple. You take action in spite of it. You don't wait for fear to go away. You don't wait for the perfect moment. You don't wait until you feel ready, because you'll never feel fully ready. Instead, you do it afraid. You move forward with shaky hands and a racing heart. Because the moment you take action, fear begins to lose its power over you. Think about a time in your life when you were afraid to do something, but you did it anyway. Maybe it was speaking in front of a crowd. Maybe it was starting something new. Maybe it was making a difficult decision. At first, fear was loud, but the moment you stepped forward, it got quieter. And by the time you finished, you realized something powerful. The fear was never as big as you thought it was. This is the secret to success. You must train yourself to act before fear has a chance to stop you. The longer you hesitate, the stronger fear becomes. The more you wait, the more doubt creeps in. But when you take immediate action, when you decide, "I'm doing this no matter what," you take back control. Doubt works the same way. It tells you you're not good enough. You don't have what it takes. But let me tell you something. Doubt is a liar. It's not based on truth. It's based on past conditioning, on old experiences, on other people's opinions that you've accepted as fact. But just because you've believed something for a long time doesn't make it true. If you've ever doubted yourself, let me remind you, you are capable of far more than you think. You have strengths you haven't even discovered yet. You have abilities waiting to be developed. But you'll never see them if you let doubt control you. So, what's the solution? How do you replace doubt with confidence? You build proof. You start taking small actions that show you what's possible. Every time you do something you thought you couldn't, you weaken doubt. Every time you push through fear, you build self-trust. And over time, fear and doubt lose their grip on you. Here's what I want you to do. Think about something you've been afraid to do. Something you've been putting off because doubt told you it wasn't possible. Now, decide that today is the day you take a step forward. Even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable. Because when you move toward fear, something amazing happens. It moves away from you. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is acting despite fear. And the more you act, the braver you become. So don't wait for fear to disappear. Don't wait for doubt to leave. Take action now, because your future self is depending on it. Success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by the person you become. Most people think they need to run after opportunities, chase money, or fight for recognition. But the truth is, when you develop yourself, when you build your mindset, your habits, and your character, success starts coming to you. You've probably met people who seem to have everything working in their favor. Opportunities fall into their lap. The right people gravitate toward them. They walk into a room and their presence commands attention. That's not luck. That's magnetism. And magnetism is built through mindset, energy, and action. Let me tell you something powerful. Your success is a direct reflection of who you are. Not what you wish for, not what you hope for, but who you are at your core. If you want more success, you don't start by chasing it. You start by becoming the type of person success is drawn to. 1. Mastering your energy. Everything in life operates on energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your presence. All of it sends out a signal to the world, and like attracts like. If you walk around feeling doubtful, hesitant, and insecure, you will attract people and experiences that reinforce those feelings. But if you carry yourself with confidence, purpose, and certainty, you will start attracting opportunities that match that energy. Think about a time when you met someone who was truly confident. Not arrogant, but deeply sure of themselves. Didn't it make you want to listen to them, be around them, learn from them? That's the power of energy. And when you become that person, people will naturally be drawn to you. 2. Becoming a person of value. Success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become. If you want more success, start by increasing your value. Learn new skills. Develop your knowledge. Strengthen your character. The marketplace rewards those who bring value. The world pays attention to those who have something to offer. Ask yourself, what skills do I need to develop? What knowledge can I acquire? How can I serve others in a way that makes an impact? The more valuable you become, the more opportunities will come knocking. 3. Building a strong personal identity. Most people struggle with success because deep down, they don't believe they deserve it. They see themselves as average, ordinary, or unworthy. But here's the truth. You will never outperform your self-image. If you see yourself as small, the world will treat you as small. But when you start seeing yourself as powerful, capable, and worthy, the world will respond accordingly. This is why acting as if is so important. If you want to be successful, you must start seeing yourself as successful now. Not when you have the money, not when you have the recognition, now. Because once your identity shifts, your reality follows. 4. Mastering your environment. You are the sum of the people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by negativity, laziness, or low standards, you will absorb those traits. But if you spend time with ambitious, disciplined, and high-achieving individuals, their mindset will rub off on you. Look at your environment right now. Is it supporting your success? Are you surrounding yourself with people who push you to be better? If not, it's time to make a change. Because your environment will either lift you up or drag you down. 5. Developing an unshakable mindset. The most magnetic people in the world have one thing in common. They believe in themselves. Completely. They don't waste time doubting whether they can succeed. They don't let failure shake them. They don't need external validation. Their confidence comes from within. If you want to be magnetic to success, you must build a mindset that is unshakable. This means training yourself to think positively, to see opportunities instead of obstacles, and to persist no matter what. Because the moment you decide that nothing can stop you, you become unstoppable. Final thoughts. Becoming an unstoppable force. Success isn't something you wait for. It's not something that happens to you. It's something you become. When you elevate your mindset, increase your value, and strengthen your identity, success will naturally be drawn to you. So stop chasing, stop waiting, Start becoming, because the moment you step into the best version of yourself, the world will take notice, and success will come knocking at your door. Success is not a destination, it's a way of life. It's a continual process that requires constant effort, focus, and determination. The biggest mistake many people make is thinking that once they've achieved success, they can rest. They think the journey is over, that the hard work has been done. But the truth is, success is a journey, not a stop sign. When you reach one level of success, it doesn't mean you've made it. It simply means you've mastered a certain phase of your life, and now it's time to set your sights higher. The world is always evolving, and so should you. The most successful people in the world didn't stop when they reached a milestone. They used that as a springboard for even greater achievements. They understand that success isn't static, it's dynamic. Now the question is, how do you sustain success once you've reached it? How do you continue growing without burning out? The answer is quite simple: personal development. The more you grow, the more success will flow toward you. But you need to make the decision to never stop growing. You have to stay committed to personal growth, to becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Think about it. Every successful person you admire, from the billionaire entrepreneur to the Olympic champion, has one thing in common. They all prioritize personal development. They read, they learn, they grow. Why? Because when you improve yourself, everything else improves. Your business, your relationships, your opportunities, they all rise when you rise. But it's not just about personal growth. It's about creating new goals, new challenges, and new ambitions. When you hit one target, don't just sit back and relax. Instead, set a bigger goal. Strive for something even greater. People often stop at one achievement and wonder why they feel unsatisfied. The truth is, it's not the achievement that brings fulfillment. It's the pursuit of something greater. The moment you stop pursuing, you start stagnating. When you grow, your goals grow, and your journey becomes infinitely more exciting. And let's be real, success is never a straight line. Life will throw challenges at you, some small, some large. But the key to sustaining success is resilience. You must develop an unshakable mindset, one that doesn't crumble when things get tough. When the setbacks come, and they will, see them not as failures, but as lessons. Challenges are the fertilizer for growth. You can't grow stronger without resistance. And the more resistance you face, the more resilient you become. When you learn how to bounce back quickly, when you adapt, when you keep going no matter what, you'll find that success becomes an inevitable byproduct. One of the most crucial elements of sustaining success is your environment. You can't do it alone. Your success is deeply tied to the people around you. If you want to keep growing, surround yourself with people who elevate you, who challenge you, and who inspire you to be better. Find mentors who have already been where you want to go, people who can teach you and offer you wisdom. Look at your circle. Are they helping you climb higher, or are they keeping you at the same level? Surrounding yourself with high achievers, thinkers, and doers will push you to think bigger, work harder, and believe in yourself even more. And lastly, as you continue to achieve success, remember that it's not all about you. The true meaning of success is in giving. The more you give, the more you'll receive. It's about creating an impact, leaving a legacy, and lifting others as you rise. There's a sense of fulfillment that comes not from what you achieve for yourself, but from what you contribute to others. Look for ways to serve, to teach, and to help others achieve their dreams. When you share your knowledge, your success grows even more powerful. It amplifies, it spreads. The more you give back, the more you enrich your own life. Sustaining success is not a passive act, it's an active choice. It's about continually growing, setting bigger goals, building resilience, surrounding yourself with the right people, and contributing to the world. The journey of success never ends. And the moment you stop striving, stop learning, stop growing, that's when success begins to slip away. So never stop evolving, never stop growing, because success is not about what you achieve, it's about who you become. And when you commit to becoming the best version of yourself, the possibilities are endless. You won't just sustain success, you'll elevate it to heights you never imagined. Success isn't something you attain once and forget. It's an ongoing process. It's a daily commitment to your growth, a dedication to becoming the best version of yourself. Every action, every decision you make should align with the vision of the life you want to create. The journey might be long and challenging, but every step brings you closer to your dreams. When you start acting as if you're already living your dream life, something incredible happens. You begin to attract the opportunities, people, and experiences that align with your desires. Your mindset becomes your magnet, drawing in the success that you've worked so hard to create. But remember, this isn't a one-time effort. It's something that requires daily attention and consistency. Keep showing up for yourself. So as you move forward, embrace the process, stay focused, and be persistent. The road may not always be easy, but with each obstacle, you'll grow stronger. You are the architect of your own life, and the power to shape your reality lies in your hands. Keep building, keep dreaming, and keep believing. You are capable of more than you know.